I wonder what they're like.
From our viewpoint, Professor, they're either suprahuman or subhuman.
Good evening, and welcome to Sunday night stream. And I'm pretty sure this time I can be heard on the stream without a problem. Yeah, good. So if you were here, yesterday morning, that didn't work the way it was supposed to, because I'm an idiot. Well, no, I had unplugged my microphone, and plugging it back in means it's like a whole new thing. What are you going to do with that? Anyway, we're here to play a Star Wars game. And because of aspect ratios, it's going to get weird for a second. So bear with me while I bring up the game. And adjust where OBS is before I do that. And then I click on the game. Alright. Everything looks right on the stream. I'm just gonna bring it up here. Yeah, so weird aspect ratios mean it's gonna look weird for you a little bit, but maybe not too weird. It's also very loud, so cool. I can turn down the game a bit. And I'm still good. Yeah, so I can also just turn the music down a little further anyway. I mean, the music's good. Don't get me wrong. It's probably gonna get us muted, at least. If not a whole... Hopefully not a strike of any kind. But voices are good, because the voice acting in this game is great. So yeah. Super excited to get back into this game. It's been a long time since I've played it, so. Got ready fighter, explorers, rogue. So basically your three choices are fighter. I don't even know what this, like, rogue, and I don't know what this great analog would be. I do like scout. Alright, so obviously we want to do a custom character. So, portrait. This is Finn? How'd they do that 20 years ago? That looks so much like John Boyega. If I remember correctly, this is actually what I played as the first time I played through. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that again. Attributes. So it's very D&D-esque, where you have, it's a point-buy system. You can definitely create your character as you will. Apply bonuses or penalties to everything from combat to force powers. So I think I want to be very good force, and Speed? Yeah, once I start costing 2, I usually slow down. I'm not too worried about being charismatic. Alright, but I do have kind of a roll. I try to have everything at least 10. I mean, do I just want to be super balanced? That's kind of how I like to play characters in general. No. No, we'll go a little crazy and just make ourselves super dexterous. Yeah, I like the look of that. Well, no, yeah, if we're doing force stuff. Because intelligence is just skills. Force is what we need. It's a wisdom. There we go. Skills. Each for character skills has a number associated with it. Alright. So, got 12 points. I always like computer use and stealth. Oh, this costs 2. Because that's a cross-class. Why stealth? I guess it's not a scout thing to be stealthy? Sure. Repair. Computer use. I think we'll just max out things as we go. Try to keep those 3 pretty high. Feats. I even granted the following feats. Ooh, Flurry is already there. I think I want to be rifle. I think I'll be rifles in addition to the lightsabers. Name. The name is Supraliminal. Alright, now let's watch a cinematic. I assume. Again, it's been a very long time. Okay, cinematic is in 800 by 600, I think, so... Copyright reasons, we're going to skip that bit. Because I'll probably post this later.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up! We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier. But Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Pressing pause to pause game. Okay, so let's just click. Okay. Blaster pistol, short sword, great. Okay, also, which screen is the equip screen? Alright, I found my pants.
Okay, let's move out. We should...
So excited for this. Yeah, I'll pick him.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door. You always control the leader of the party. You can switch who is the party leader, left-click my porch, left-click to target the door.
Got it. Okay, now we're getting back to it.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring this down a little bit because movie volume can be down here with music as well, I think. Okay, that's a little better. My microphone's up as far as I can go. So.
This is Carthonasi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated. You can access your journal, map, and other important menus by clicking on the menu icons. You can use the mouse to switch between the menu.
So we got options, map. Gee, I wonder where to go. Messages. Oh, geez.
That door's locked. I don't have the... These Sith must be the advanced boarding party! For the Republic!
See, what I like is that... Yep. Very D&D-esque.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Yeah? Did you get hit? I mean, you're fine. See if there's anything this way, is all. Okay, no bits to scavenge. So we just go to the door. Combat suit. Yes, I know we're all in a hurry. All this free stuff in the beginning is very important to me. So let's go ahead and... Combat suit. Requires proficiency. Do I not have any armor proficiency? Was that my silly mistake? Because I'm trying to equip it from the wrong screen. I will always do that, I swear. Okay. And too close. So, okay. Using E and Q. Items a little quicker, that's nice. And I can just click on the thing and it'll take me to it. So, good. Alright, anything down either of these two. Door. Busted door. Alright, Tresk, you're fine. Oh no. Buddy, you blew up. Yeah, you're just, you're all sorts of in the way there. Good. Good. Alright.
It's a Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us! We better stay back! All we do is get in the way!
I'm in the head.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help!
Well, I guess I'll go steal their lightsaber now, probably. No? So many bodies. Here, so we'll go to the door.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon, too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster. Your melee weapon is made using a cortosis weave. It's strong enough to stand up against anything, even a lightsaber.
You're just making that up. Can you use two shortcuts? Yeah, you can, buddy. Go you. Heck yeah. Oh, hell no. That level?
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once...
Hold on, let me loot the body before I can rescue anything you want me to do. Right. Good, blaster pistol. I think eventually all this stuff can get sold, so that's cool. Yeah, we can level. level up. Skills, we go ahead and just keep bringing those up. Feats. Do I do? I don't think I went to weapon fighting. I love the idea of it, but
Something behind here.
yes, it's what doors do.
Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Oh, you're gonna take my short swords, aren't you? Wait. Where did you just go?
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basilisk escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
You know, I think I should. Let's get back to this, shall we? Hehe.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts.
Sure,
Or
I
you
do.
could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Ooh, fun. Well, actually double click that, so. How many more repair parts I got? 5? You know what? Yeah. Hell, you already opened the door, didn't you? I'll just let you do your thing for a second. Did you kill everything already? Yeah, you did. Droid door. Alright,
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left on the Endar Spire.
Can we bring that droid?
Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Droid. Can I get stuff back off? Okay, why are the cinematics so tiny? I turned them down just because everything was very loud in the game. I think I start off on Terrace. I'm trying to remember. Hello, an over-encumbered fruit. Thank you for the follow. Oop. Alright, give this a second. Alright, now we're back. Back to a slightly bigger screen.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Yes, I'm Supraliminal.
You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Yeah, I try to be just... I've played this game basically since it came out, so I just try to be fun, have fun with it, so I appreciate the kind words.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. It's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Jeez, yeah, unfortunately that's probably true of a lot of fandoms. Especially if it's people like me who've been playing for a long time, but have begun to hate Star Wars for some reason. Like, I was there for the Ewok adventure movies. I can get through anything else they throw at us.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malik's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Okay, Bastila the Jedi, probably look after herself. Forget it. 5 seems like a good.
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Oh yeah, this game is definitely it's not before my time, just because I've been here a long time. But no, this game, yeah, it's definitely pretty simple. Like if you play D&D at all, or any kind of role-playing game, it plays out exactly like that, where you pick your stats and you play through. And combat's even like you can take your time, line up your actions how you want. So it's pretty neat. So we'll start with this. It definitely draws from original Star Wars things. Yeah, it's a retread, yeah, absolutely.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've been trying to work on how loud this game is. Like, as you can tell, the music is way down already. But yeah, they crank up the music real loud. So, no idea why. But like the ambient music is also kind of loud. Is there anything in this locker? Alright, so it's a workbench, Karth, and apartment complex. I don't think I can do anything with the workbench quite yet. Yeah, like the fact that I can't use the full screen. Where's my hand? Where's my hand? Like I have this much space that's just unused above me. Yeah, so it's just like, alright, well, the game's over there, and I'm here. So I just downloaded a picture, so when it goes to a blank screen, it's still, like, kind of above me. Use the workbench now. Upgrade items. Upgrade item. Oh. I can't actually upgrade it.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
So I tried. So windowed mode is you have to change it in like Windows settings, like in the actual program file, because the game itself. I don't know if I can change it here, but from the main screen, you can't put it into Windows mode or windowed mode. It's so weird. Yeah, like I've looked into it, like, like I feel like it would make it look kind of weird and boxy. Okay, I'll take Karth. But
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Man, we sure did stay hidden for a long time.
Tiscado sukigumba na bona na gachu. Tuinkotu. Topa da bunkwalya gandonago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hodonga. Yalamo inkapun. Jiloba mulirani bobo. Wango kumbeska gang ba mamarulira. Kuyami juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mamarulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Mundi hodonga chihonkabi.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's like, oh, things that look different than us. Let's make sure that they're treated poorly. Come on, man.
Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bunkwalya gando. Uba batu konchi. Tong nongbong shang yung yang.
Hey, backpack. Oh, good. I got that frag grenade right back. Thorian. I love them so much. No, yeah, like I haven't played in a very long time, so, and I'm only gonna be playing for like another, well, it's not even 9 Eastern yet, so I'll be playing for a little while longer. But yeah, I'll tend to use this, but yeah, the quick load and save is always good to know, so I do appreciate that.
Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bunkwalya.
You got it. Alright, so I think this is just one big circle. I'm not gonna worry about going through the door yet.
Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindupopo. Wonga. Ronda di hodonga kun hankabi. Chi gratulo da pograshi onion komba jintono mochuba. Ta kunjus tak miki grabulmogo.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Yeah, the hammerheads for the Ithorians, like they've always been one of my favorite parts about Star Wars.
Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tu. Chi gratu. Dolpa da bonkwale. Ronda di hodonga kutong abu.
Aliens. Let's see what we got for sale.
Achuta.
Ooh, show sell list. Yes, please. I don't need 3 blasters. I'll sell one of those for now. I've got my longsword and vibroblade. I don't need basic clothing. I don't care if the item value is 0. I just don't need them in my inventory. sell a couple things in case I have to give other characters a weapon. Do I need a sound dampening thing? I don't think I need that. I don't think I need most of this stuff yet. Huh, I'll save. Thank you, though. Sorry, human, but I know I should engage in conversation with their residents conflict prefer to keep to themselves. Well, that's one of the most disappointing things I've ever heard. City, I don't want to go there quite yet. Warren. Another security door. Security door. Janitor.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Oh my god.
My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? Never thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment. You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
I want to ask you some questions.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Where can I get some
Well,
stuff?
the best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there, and from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
I'll be going now.
I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. A building doesn't clean itself, you know.
You got it. So I think that's my apartment. Yeah, because here's the bodies. You haven't cleaned up the bodies yet. Oh my god. Do I bash it in, or do we just go upstairs and save this for later? Oh, did I miss the door that bunch of times? Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm just breaking and entering. What do you have on you, by the way? What do you got? Clothing. Regular clothing? I don't have any other choices for you. I'm sure that's fine. Sorry for breaking in, I
Who
guess.
are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Okay.
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade.
Oh, God.
Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Yeah, you really did already say a bunch. Persuade. Do I want... I'm not charismatic. I'll just be going now.
Good. I don't much like strangers in my home.
I don't... they really go for the whole Sith are evil. They do all the bad things. Like sometimes you just, you know, not have to use every bad thing that's possible. Alright, whose room did I break into this time? Generic Twilight. Okay. Hi. Let's take one. I won't try to stop you. Hi. Nah. Alright, well. Yep, I'm poor, and we're on a foreign planet. Okay, bye. Is there one more of these? Yeah, there's more. What? Do you want to help here? You know what? Just open the door. How about that? There we go. Oh, I broke into an Authorian's room. Please don't hurt me. There's nothing of value in here. Yep, I'm stealing your stuff anyway, because I'm terrible. Alright. Ooh, another one. Try the lock first. Fail. Yeah, thank you. Just how about nobody's room? I just go in and take from nobody. That makes me feel a little less bad about it. Alright, Karth. Rounds. What were you doing? Woman.
Ready?
Let's go exploring. Is this our pod that we crashed? Stop blocking me in. Okay.
Yes, what's on your mind? Me?
What about you?
Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them. It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Yeah, there's not too many times you can be like, nah, I don't want to fuck with it.
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
So, I know the first game didn't have it, but, you know, from the second game and then Old Republic, the MMO, you could start building rapport with your companions, so that was always good. So for this, it's just kind of like, alright, I'm going to have these conversations, but only because it wants to hit a couple story beats, not because it wants me to progress any kind of, like, character interaction, really.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested. Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
I have no money, but I am going to buy one of them. Interesting. It's like, this is really expensive. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I usually play all these games on, try to do my best to stay on the light side of things. That's just how I prefer to play the game, for sure. You may now wear a combat suit. Yeah, like, and I've tried to play through, like, other, like, but way back when, this is my second playthrough, back in, like, 2007, I think I tried to play through it again, just, you know, that was well before the age of streaming, but, I tried to play as Darkseid, and it just, like, being, you know, purposefully mean is kind of how they have you be Darkseid. There's not like a gray playthrough where you can just kind of like make the choices most beneficial. It's just you're either mean or you're good. It's like, come on.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
Okay. As I walk around with a sword. Yeah. I'm not suspicious at all. Yeah.
Don't you just love watching the Kazakh players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
Okay. I don't think I want to talk to anybody anymore.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it. Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'd like a Pazak lesson. Because I only kind of remember how to play. Okay. Well, I think this is all of them. Yeah, I want to play with the only cards I have, and you just have to get... Yeah, it's basically blackjack, so... You may now choose to play a card from your hand. So I'm at 11. And the turn. Stand. Okay. Whoa, 10. Oh. Stand at 19? Oh, come on. $11, 13. Okay. Credits left 50. Item received 30. Alright. I'll try to make money off of that game, and they definitely do. Like, it's fine. I think there's a bit of strategy you can try to employ, but it's basically playing against the online casino. It's like, that's not gonna happen.
Isn't this band great? They can't leave Terrace because of the Sith quarantine, so they've been playing here every night. Talk about a good break for us.
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the military base. I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entering the cantina. The officers don't like it when we show up here off duty. Don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. It gets pretty stale hanging out around the base all the time. Besides, the Sith don't own me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know? A job with long hours and low pay, I might add. When I signed up, I was promised adventure and excitement in exotic locales. Instead, I ended up stationed at a military base on some backwater planet on the fringes of the galaxy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give up this lousy job. Retire my uniform, so to speak. Oh, okay. See you around. Say, do me a favor and don't repeat all the stuff I just told you, eh? Might not go over well with my superiors.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the Surely you understand what I'm talking about.
Sure. Person named after a shampoo brand. Waiter.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat can cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
Sure, let's try to persuade.
That's better. Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
This dark and dingy bar.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
Yeah, I don't want to know how he made that nickname. Does he shoot off other people's fingers?
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Two Fingers.
The rendering kind of makes it look like he has two fingers.
Hava! Uba baska dwana chichopa muska! Chiyokaku! Oscar! Chiska nichu!
Goodbye. Oh, first aid. I totally need this.
Uchang turun chiuita. Ola una chinnekka. Pamulera mihun kagratuk ajur. Kava tumpa kurpi ja mokapata. Chiskanicho. Inkin kotonga buksha umenon.
These vibroblades are
Kava volpamuisli. Guman.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Chiyoka kolmolera. Kien konjo pesha. Nova moleraji. Chernion toranchi. Aitatia. Pula una chinek. Bamulera slimoanga kubiskin.
Alright, well, have a good night. For me, it's a night. It's a little after 9 at night on the East Coast, so have a good one. I'm going to try to persuade him.
Awanarota ayot tagwa. Kankidova na imechus kochis kanayo. Toga
ya fulke gokola jiji wacha nichu tomba toras materia ashuta wonga kondis dolfiki koyana.
Mysterious stranger.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across our crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Ako chikopa. Chino mulera king pajak. Snima poituana.
I think I'm ready for him.
Awan marota. Ayot fago. Kankido banai mechus. Pochis kanayo. Toda ya fulke. Gokola jiji. Wacha nechu. Uchang yon torom chioefa.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the...
Alright,
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised?
level up. Skills. Keep increasing those. Feats. What's level 4 for that?
Chioka colmolera.
Interestingly enough, my controls are weird. Gameplay. Key mapping. Game. Movement. Alright, well, I'm going to click off the game for a second and see if that fixes the issue I'm having of not being able to roll. So bear with me for 1 second. No. Good. Yeah, where I can, like, angle, but I can't use W and S to walk.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon. Questions? I don't have to answer your questions just because you beat me in the ring. Look, I admit it. You're better than me. And everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet?
I'll just be going
Oh,
there.
well, okay. Goodbye, then.
I'm so happy. Let's get into another fight, I guess. I'll keep fighting.
Ladies, and in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. And in the other corner, a relative.
So uses a blaster, so we'll switch to a blaster.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will...
Yeah, no, there's a whole bunch of stuff to make it more streamable, I know, that you can do in the actual game files, but I figured I'd just give it a shot, because it's free for Prime members right now, so I was like, yeah, I'll get it back. It's been a long time since I played it, but hey, I can walk again. Definitely appreciate the note. You said VSync, wide graphics, advanced? May introduce graphical display issues, however certain... Okay. Much appreciated. On that note, yeah, I haven't played this game in quite a while, and I don't think I've played it on any, like, current Windows machine. So, older games always have their little hiccups. What credits do I have now? 314? Alright, I'll keep saving up. Yeah, I'm not using a great monitor. I definitely know that.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Alright, well, I suppose I'll just shoot you now.
life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Maybe I can help you.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
I'm doing that, aren't I?
You're giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Yes, you better. Earn the money right back. Let's see. I actually go there yet. Hey, Gurney.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Tell me about that.
The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Okay.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know? Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way. I'm not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as an interrogation by the Sith.
That's rude.
Well, you don't look like you're with the Sith. I guess I can tell you my secret. Or rather, I can show you. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Should I close that door? Alrighty. I actually do need medical attention.
What?
Standard door. Two apartments. Sure. Alright, let's start breaking in. No, we'll do one lap first. This door was already open. I'm taking stuff.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Is now.
I guess I did say you could ask me
time?
questions
No.
later in that. Is this really necessary? No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me. No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who is a last-minute addition to the crew roster is one of the survivors. No? Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises. I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right? Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? Good. Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
She offered to. She enjoyed it out. And very good. And she behind Gorubia.
You're You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room.
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation. Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you.
I really don't.
What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
Uniforms from you. Sith armor. Taking some out of your footlocker. Beep, beep, beep. Is that just the two security doors? Yeah.
Heard, I bet.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please, I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you. You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want? I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits.
Oh, man.
I'm a dead man.
Yeah, alright.
You'd give 200 credits to a stranger just to help them out? I don't believe it. Well, thank you.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up needing those credits later on.
Now I can pay off Davik. Oh, thank you.
I earned it by beating
saved my life.
2 fingers, so it's fine.
I better go give this to Davik right away.
Yes, do that. Because I keep doing that for some reason. Oh, look, your Foot Locker. Maybe you have 200 credits in here for some reason. 6.
Here!
Yeah.
Here!
Go on, bash that door. Do your thing. Take that door. Ugh, really? I'm breaking into a family's home. I'm just gonna take your stuff and not even talk to you. Yep. Goodbye. Oop. That's not where I leave. Let's go this way. And for map, yeah.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Didn't you know the lore says you belong, Slummy?
This is rich. Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. I'm laying enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the vermin invaders. A plague spreads through our streets.
Feel around again. This. Base. Probably don't want to try to go there yet.
off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you... Move along, then.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise if we want to get past.
Let's just pretend he's not a complete idiot. But mostly an idiot. He had no idea.
Kavatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Monanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunsha nyunyang. Kavavol pa mulchi kamana.
Ichuta, yun patisa, imba chayora kun.
I literally have no opinion on who should win these fights.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kulpa yiya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpa yiya.
Alright, I ain't Sith, but fine. Do I get in trouble if I switch back? Standard door. I don't have a reason to go to the Vulcan base yet, so I'm going to. But I know about it, so that's something. I don't want to go to the lower city apartments quite yet. I want to explore a little bit more. Probably not much.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcans or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Becks are watching you.
It's also really easy to find.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gaddon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gaddon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
They still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
God, I forgot I have to do this.
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What is she proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Becks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulcar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
It's raining very hard here.
A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City card, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past it. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Oh, it's rope time to practice. There we go. Stealing from gangsters.
Yes? Sure. Yes? Sure.
Locked. No. Alright. Oh. Time to mosey on back.
Time to rumble!
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Kavatumpa kunpa yiya moka paata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunsha nyunyang. Kavavulpa mulchi kamana.
Runda di hotunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugnin chatukune mulerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dunkno sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wamamulera. Kenchunju parshak. No bulimuli raji. Jonitun turji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Balamure slimawanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Candrus. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Those Valkyrs are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
He's one of the best characters to get in the game. So I'll be talking to him later. What the? Wow, you just shot. Oh yeah, turn the hideout. Cool.
What?
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came. Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
I think we'll do a bit of exploring of the Undercity and call it an evening.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits! Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
Not really.
Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used to its beauty by now. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Sure, tell me about that.
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow. It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil. He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
Where's Gendar?
He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier. I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
Sure.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Hey, if I can sell my junk to you, I'll do that. Yep, sold both of those. I need a new mouse. This double clicking thing's terrifying. Show by list. Where'd you get these? Scope.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time! I can't! The Rakghouls are too close!
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all!
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near. You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
Oh!
You there! Upworlder!
Yeah, this is...
Fuck!
Hush!
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry. My name is...
Is it two?
Genda. You...
Yeah.
You'd probably... Oh...
Okay. Guess we can... Head over here to Igar.
Hey,
What?
my...
Alright, try this fight one more time.
Uh-huh.
Hurry, Hindar! He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate!
The mutants...
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us!
No! You can't do this! It isn't... Please!
I can't... You'd risk...
Ready?
How about you try shooting?
Oh!
I hate this fight. Okay.
Yes?
Hindar!
He'll never...
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Oh!
The mutant...
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us...
No! You can't do this! It isn't... Please!
I can't... You'd...
Sure. What? What?
Stims are so weird in this game, but you kind of have to sometimes. Alright. I'm using strength way more than I intended to. Ooh, granted the following feats. You good, or are you slowly dying?
What?
Okay.
Sure.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Alright, where else is in this area? Hey, it's getting dark.
What?
I think we'll, just go ahead and call it an evening there. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap, oh god. Alright, now I can move my mouse and not freak out. Go ahead and swap back to a normal view. And then I can go ahead and exit out the game, I think. Let's see if this all messes up. I think it's good. Yeah, seems good. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. If I post this on YouTube, hi YouTube. But yeah, until next week, when Max will probably be back playing some more Lorcana. I want to thank everyone for hanging out, and everyone have a great rest of whatever time of day you're watching this. Bye.